Game room tour.
Hey guys, Gaming Off the Grid here, and you're watching our fellow Iowan, Iowa Retro Gamer Dad.
Alright guys, so here's where the magic happens. The door leading into the game room. Alright guys, so we're just gonna make this pretty basic game tour video. I'm not gonna go into exact full detail about everything, how it was crewed and whatnot. We're just gonna go over just basic stuff and a little explanation. As you can see right here, this is the Star Wars wall. Pretty big Star Wars fan, have been ever since the first time I've watched it. Even my youngest son's name is Anakin, so that tells you something. But here we have the wall with all some of my Star Wars decor. Then we have the entrance door on the back. I had a bunch of wall decals at some point, and I just I just decided, hey, I'm gonna stick them on the back of the door. Really enjoyed it. Made me think more of, like how a kid would design his door, if possible. Like when I had the game room when I was a kid, what it would look like. So then we're just gonna move on over. So this is just the wall's I don't know how to explain it. Originally it was gonna start off to be all game stuff, and then over time it was just bunch of stuff just put on there, and there's me. Hi. But I made these myself. These are little decor 3D boxes for stuff. Original Game Boy, Zapper with manual and stuff like that. As some of you know, I used to have a ton more NES games, but I got rid of a bunch of them because, I just was holding on to them for some reason, and I didn't actually ever plan on playing any of them. But there's various boxes. We got the PS3, the Switch. We have a complete in box, whatever you want to say, PlayStation 3 one, original PlayStation box, original Xbox box, Dreamcast. I mean, you guys can see it. But yeah, we're just going through quick and showing some of it off. Various dust covers from some of my favorite YouTubers, you can see. NES Addict, Captain Algebra, Gaming Off the Grid, D Nerd, 8-Bit Glitch 79. And one of my favorite things in the collection, the Super Nintendo box. This Genesis box over here actually has everything inside of it, so system and everything. This is just a table for, as you can see, packaging. I have one of my tripods sitting here. And this is cool. I was actually sent this. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a Luigi's Mansion outlet cover. But we're just going from over there now. I mean, you guys can see a lot of it. It's just random stuff thrown in here. And we got a random Super Mario 3D poster over here in the corner with my Fallout bobbleheads, and my one of the coolest things I have is a couple things signed by LA Beast himself that I just sent a letter to, and he sent me back, and he sent me this awesome stuff. And this is just the corner, man. This is where a lot of the streaming, editing, just everything happens now. It used to be in a different area, but then, as some of you know, my dumb butt was drilling, and I hit a electrical line in the game room and took out the whole section, so everything was moved over to this corner. I'm hoping to sometime get something else to put in the corner to not make it so bare. And it is I want to put maybe a curtain up here at some point too to just block this out. But we got the Fallout iBuyPower Basidia Fallout casing. The other side you can't really see, but you got the classic Vault Boy on there. We got the LCD, I think it might be 1080p or 720p high def monitor, and then just a regular Dell monitor. This one's a completely adjustable. We got the cool, just a bunch of awesome stuff, guys. I just recently got the RGB lights underneath. and then the cool Evoco or however you heck pronounce it, gaming chair. And currently I'm streaming PlayStation stuff, so I have my PS2 hooked up, not the controller obviously as you can see, but working on that stuff because I actually just got the RGB lights put in and I went through and kind of organized the cords a little better. That's kind of hard to see, but and then we just kind of go over here. This is just the landing where some of the other extra stuff was placed. Candle in case you lose power, cordless drill for putting up stuff, and my Yoshi mask for when I'm streaming, and if anybody uses a certain amount of points, they can activate it, and I have to wear that throughout the stream. You know, just basic stuff for shipping, whether it be selling stuff or trading and everything. We got the printer, we got the scale, we got stuff to put in that need to be shipped out, and blah blah blah. We got the tote with all the shipping stuff like bubble mailer and everything is inside there. Stuff I'm selling, stuff I want to sell that I haven't listed and everything. This little tote down here is actually the recent pickups tote where I keep putting stuff in there. So when I do my pickup video, it is in there. And then when I'm done, obviously the video, I put everything away. This little thing down here is just full of various stuff: tools, cleaning utensils, extra adapters, cords and everything, scissors and stuff for shipping, tape sometimes, everything. Haven't found a place for this yet, but this is an original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles little movie poster. Little bit of lighting, yeah, a tripod right there, Darth in the corner just chilling. And now moving on slowly towards the game stuff. The classic Super Mario 3 poster up here in the corner. And like I said, I'm not going to go through exactly all, every single thing that I have. And it is kind of still disorganized in here because I'm still just working on, I don't even know where I'm going to put everything yet. Looks like my son, my youngest, was messing with my Millennium Falcon. But we got, General Grievous here in the corner. We got the Lego Millennium Falcon, just complete Sega Genesis games over here with my Raise Energy response. I'm an ambassador for Raise Energy, so if you'd like a code for stuff out there, supplements, let me know. Recent power pad, just a couple stuff. My Odyssey 2. This is I call this my giveaway box. Anytime I need to throw a couple extra things in for if I sell something or give stuff away, I have figurines and stuff in there to throw in. We got the 3DS holder Mario, cool little Zelda, freaking whatever you want to call it. Just everything. This is just figures and stuff like that. GameCube games, Super Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, Box NES games, Nintendo Powers. Couple little random books and little cabinets for Rampage and Asteroids. Moving on over here, just some random figures. My Fallout ones, Halo Reach, Halo Max, Master Chief. Some of my original Xbox games, Xbox 360 games. For a while there, I was really considering collecting original Xbox games as my main focus, and I'm just kind of doing my thing right now, picking up games wherever I want. This is a CRT from Battletoads Overload channel. Go ahead and check him out. Just search for Battletoads Overload in the description, and I'm showing off a copy of one of my Battletoads. Moving over here, we have the PS3 with the random Wii game. PS3 games with a Lego that my youngest broke that my oldest made me. I'll have to put that back together. We have an original PlayStation with the the little screen attached. Some crickets that I've eaten in the past with the PS2 games. Going up to the top here, we call this kind of, sooner or later, this is hopefully going to be the Wall of Flame or something similar. It's going to be everything in the past I've done that's spicy challenge wise that I've kind of kept behind to show off. I still have the mold coming up this month to do, which is going to be insane. Carolina Reaper peanuts, and yeah, just kind of the stuff I've been doing. I recently picked up this Paper Mario cardboard promo. Just kind of some disc games down here for PlayStation, Dreamcast, and a little bit of Sega Saturn. Not too much. I need to work on this part of my collection a lot. Now we're kind of moving over to the consoles. I will go ahead and kind of go through some of this guy with you while I try to open this. So it's just, I mean, I have my biggest collection, and a lot of this is the consoles. I have so many consoles, and that's kind of been my go-to. So we'll just start up here in the left corner. We have the Genesis with the 32X and the CD, Sega CD. And moving over here to one of Sega's actual first consoles, the Master System. Really cool to get that. I got that for a pretty good price. I have my original NES from when I was a kid, and a dust cover over here with a Sega Genesis Model 3 that I picked up. Really like Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, NES Top Loader, Super Famicom, Model 1, Genesis, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn. I was over here fidgeting. I have really sweet modded original Game Boy with a lit up backlight mod. Pretty freaking awesome. Glows in the dark. As a lot of you know, the original handhelds did not have that option, so you could not play them in the dark. And we'll just keep moving over here. So we just have another lighting that I don't use as much because the other one seems to be pretty good enough. And yeah, this is just kind of, I'm still working on this shelf up here. Just kind of some various things thrown up here for now. Obviously joysticks. Over here we have some Lego figures, steel and bubble mailer. My custom modded Genesis that I need to find a board for, but I painted it blue and I put decals and stuff on it. We got classic Ghostbusters and Turtle lunchbox and some slippers that my wife got for me, but unfortunately the company lied about the size and we didn't get the right size, so they kind of just been displayed. Underneath there we got a couple Funkos, the classic Emmett Brown and Vegeta with Mario. This is just kind of the corner gaming area for just kind of modern systems that I play with. That was set up over there. I was working on, did have a lot of the stuff actually set up nice and pretty for display, but my 3-year-old got down here and went through them. We got the 7 Dragon Balls over here. We got the Star Wars Lego X-Wing. And then we got the Xbox One, original Xbox, and Xbox 360. Just the Xbox One hooked up. Moving over the corner, my very basic Wii collection. Nothing too fancy with the Wii stand, and then we have the Xbox 360 metal controller holder, game holder, and I don't know if this one holds guitars or not. I don't think it does. We have the Control Freak poster, which I hopefully plan to be putting up on the wall here pretty soon. There's a tote over here in the corner, which basically just holds blankets, pillows. I think there's some Blu-rays and stuff in there. Nothing, just for, I do sleep down here when I'm working nights, so this is just my sleeping area as well. We have these are official movie posters, double-sided and everything. Back to the Future 3, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. We got the Star Wars, Mario pillows and blankets. Over here is where I have my hats. I'm working on getting a couple more put up so I can have more hats up here. And then these are a little unorganized right now because, like I said, my 3-year-old came through here and messed around with them. But we have, so each crate is has a label for what's consoles, company it is, and I have all my power cords, my controllers, everything placed in there. Obviously the drums are not Sega, but he put them in there. But yeah, it's just something to kind of keep them organized, because as you can see, I have a lot of game consoles, and And this has been one of the best ways I found to keep them organized. So there you have it, guys. I mean, you would just come back around here, and you would find, yep, just the second corner again. And this is kind of a quick overview, guys. I really appreciate you taking time to watch this. Game room is always changing, and I usually try to post vlogs every once in a while, what's going on. But you know, this is my favorite corner over here. This is where I do a lot of the stuff down here, video-wise. I kind of miss this out here, but I also work out down here. Not as much because the heaviest weights I have is 25s, and that's really not enough for me. Not to brag or anything, but you know what I'm saying. But there you go, guys. This is where I spend a lot of the time down here, especially at nights when I'm working nights and I'm down here trying to stay awake, getting back in the routine. It's where I hang out most of the time. Really appreciate you guys watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you have not. Check out my Twitch channel where I'll be streaming from this corner. And as always, guys, stay retro. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.